should a new crypto trader approach trading in the crypto realm?
Yes, if you're new, I'd say there's value to getting trading and proper expertise. Are you a trader who's traded before? Other underlyings is one thing. In other words, you have some understanding of the emotionality reflex, the fight and flight, and you're looking at developing your self-awareness and you're aware of that challenge. If you're completely new to trading, you need to get some grounding in trading full stop. I would say training is worth paying for because you end up losing a lot more. It's amazing to me how people won't spend a few £1,000s on getting training, but they will blow up 4 or 5 accounts with £5,000 or £6,000 in them each time, and sometimes bigger sums. You know, I've had incredible stories. I've had people from my YouTube channel phone me up and, you know, I've lost £32,000. I should have listened to you. I wanted to do this, and what would I do now? I said, well, you should have done this all before. Yeah, you know, but they just needed someone to speak to. They're so burnt out, they're so distraught by the experience. So it can bite, you know, it really, really can bite. Learn to protect yourself. You need to play good defense in the crypto realm, especially with the volatility. So it's best if you've already got some trading experience in underlying markets. Otherwise, get education. Alternatively, go in the lock up and forget investment category, completely with money you're totally prepared to lose, no stops, no targets, and, you know, open up the box in 5 years' time and hope that there's a whole bunch more in there.
What's the best way to get involved in cryptocurrency business? Is there a starter kit that people need? What would you say?
At the moment, most people have to be self-directed. We're working on pulling together a program for exactly that purpose, but at the moment there isn't much out there. People are watching YouTubes, they're recognizing which are the big accounts, they're Googling and having to find out things for themselves. So you probably need what I refer to as kind of a very easy to use gateway exchange, which is good for getting fiat out into a crypto like a Bitcoin or Ethereum. So for example, we mentioned Coinbase, so Ethereum, Litecoin and Bitcoin can be purchased. And you can do card transactions, although the sizes are quite limiting. So in most cases you need to do a wire, so you wait a few days. You've got to get clearance to certain levels as well to do meaningful amounts. So that requires all the KYC stuff, you know, your client stuff where you've got to put a passport up and a utility bill and all of that. I find it worth it because I recognize, in my opinion, this is going to be a very expansive game with great rewards in it. So I'm prepared to do that, and I've got quite high clearance. I can move big sums in and out. So my suggestion is you go through that admin headache of getting there. It's kind of like cost to play. You've got to get, you know, you've got to give all this information up, and they take a while. I think Coinbase was opening about a million accounts a month. So this is all new people coming in to that. Now their problem is a lot of people gateway initially to get into fiat, but then they transfer the Bitcoins into other exchanges where they change in between the different cryptos. So they've got a challenge there because it is a bit the way it's working at the moment. I use other exchanges which I consider better or higher volume for going in between the different coins. So there's a lot of transferring around that has to go down. So it's a little bit of a headache getting settled.